I dug up my Brussels sprouts the other day, not because they're done, but because I needed the raised bed for planting garlic. But instead of feeling, pressured to do something with them right away, I got a trick to keep them producing for weeks. So why dig up Brussels sprouts in the fall? Well, cold-tolerant plants can keep on producing sprouts and leafy greens late into the season. Now, in Alaska, where I live, or other cool climates, transplanting them into containers is one way to extend their life. So rather than pulling them, I'm giving them a second chance. So here's how to transplant Brussels sprouts or other brassicas into 5-gallon buckets. First, prepare your buckets. If they're not already cracked in the bottom, add drainage holes. And then fill the bottom with a mixture of garden soil and compost or potting mix if you need it. Then set the root ball in, add more soil. Now you want to keep it at the same level that they were growing in. Now as a tip, trim off the lower leaves to reduce stress and water loss. Now I've already been eating these. So after transplanting, you want to water the soil thoroughly and then place the buckets in a sheltered spot or a porch or south wall or a greenhouse. You want to keep them out of direct sunlight, and that'll extend their life. Now here, they're under kind of a canopy, translucent plastic, and so they get plenty of light, but they're out of their wind and the rain. Now remember, Brussels sprouts thrive in cool weather, so they can keep growing even after being moved. New sprouts will continue forming or get bigger for several weeks. Now I like to harvest the tender greens for stir fries and wraps and shred them for salads and soups. It's about making the most out of what's still growing, right? Now, digging up the Brussels sprouts that was growing in here gives me space to get my garlic in. Perfect timing for fall. Garlic benefits from fall planting because the roots get established before the winter sets in. Now, I've added compost on the top and will eventually cover them with spruce boughs and probably put plastic over the hoops. And I've added some web because I want to keep the birds out. Now here's a couple of bonus tips for fall gardening and container growing. This method works for kale, broccoli, collards, even Chinese cabbage, any hardy brassica with life left. Now this is great for small gardens or if extreme weather is in the forecast. So there you go, a simple way to keep eating fresh veggies while making room for next season's crops. Have you ever tried overwintering cabbage crops like this? Drop a comment below if you found fun ways to extend your harvest. Meanwhile, keep your hands in the dirt and your eyes on the stars. Have a great day. Cheers.